What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more TGC tours. But just before we jump in, I just wanted to let you know I've actually set up my own society here. It's the same name as the YouTube channel here, it's Johnny94. So feel free to join. It is Master Swing difficulty. The first event will be starting on the 1st of April, I think, the Irish Open. So yeah, feel free to join. I'll just be using it myself as a chance just to get some practice in for the TGC tours. As I said, it is Master Swing difficulty. There's a couple of people in there already, so feel free to join. And yeah, we'll jump in now to today's TGC tours. Just wanted to let you guys know about that before we went any further. So last week, excuse me, last week we finished at 50 under. Obviously I'm recording these rounds here now on Sunday, so this week's event hasn't gone live for that long, so nothing's been updated yet. But what I would presume I go straight into CCC, so I'm not sure yet. By the time I put this video up, I'll know myself, but for the moment we'll just act as if we're in CCC. So this week's event is the Scottsdale Classic at Knobs Creek Tour. I did put up a video yesterday of a practice round. I think I shot 11 under, and I've done a few other ones where I've actually shot even lower than 11 under, a couple of actually crazy ones, so I'm fairly confident. But obviously it's all well and good to do it in practice, it's a different story to do it in the actual event. So but let's try and make a good start here on round one. So we're going to do the first two rounds here anyway. There's only one pin set. It's, I can't remember how long it is, just over 7,000 yards I think. As I said in the practice round, I have switched to the 60 Hz, so it did take me a little bit of time to get used to the change, but as I said, it looks unbelievable. It's like having a new game, but I think I'm pretty comfortable with it now.
To the golf. Looks like you are good to go for
your
first round of the event.
Medium wins for the first one.
Round with a bang.
Obviously water down the right, we want to keep away from that. So just going to err on this, and it's actually switching a good bit as well, so just going to err on the side of caution.
And best of luck.
It's a tiny bit slow, but it's not going to be in any trouble. It's only barely outside the white meter, so that's a good start.
Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin.
57 yards, uphill a little bit. It's going to be tough to get this close to where that pin is, so try and leave ourselves an uphill putt if we can. Tiny bit slow again, but it's not too bad. It's going to be an uphill putt. It's not going to be an easy one, but
approach shot worked
on the green.
Fine. And this one is from way, way out.
Okay. Pretty good putt there. Slight little push, but it's not too bad. It's just going to miss on the high side.
This one's for par. Looking good.
Alright, we start with a par.
Nice putt. That's in there for par.
Not the most difficult hole, but where that pin is tucked away with the wind coming across, you're never going to get too close to it. We have a par 5 here. Give ourselves a chance. Better luck with an eagle. It's a huge fairway, this one, so
par 5 hole.
Yeah, into the wind, so it's going to be playing a good bit longer, but take that tiny bit fast, but
should play.
I don't mind hitting them a tiny bit faster, a tiny bit slow, because it wouldn't affect it too much. Okay, I take this in the front bunker. Actually, don't want to bring the water into play.
Taking driver off the fairway, are you?
Might actually be better than that. Oh, a kick left. All right.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Put this in an awkward place, haven't I? Because this is all downhill. That might be very good. Let it fall down the hill. That's a really good shot from where I was there.
And sink
that's a really good shot.
And you'll grab that birdie. Looking pretty good.
We do birdie the second hole. That's a good up and down there. Wasn't the best second shot. I hit it red fast and put it in an awkward place, but a good up and down. We get under par. I wouldn't necessarily say it's an easy course, but it's not that difficult either. If you can put the ball in the right positions, you'll definitely score. I've had a couple of really good scores on it. A bit slow again. But as I said, when you're a little bit slower, a little bit fast like that, it's not going to really make any difference. It's the red ones that really cause the trouble. So to be a little bit careful of this ridge here. So ball above my feet. It's a really good shot. Be good. Yeah, we'll take that. It's a good shot there.
That, won't you? Looking at a 10-foot putt here. It could be a good one.
Yeah, let's back-to-back birdies at 2 and 3. It's a good birdie there.
2 under for the round.
Really good.
Let's see how things go here on the 4th.
Alright, so we might actually be able to get this up around the front edge, I think. Especially if I can try and hit maybe a 104% or something like that. It is 103.
Demolished that drive.
That won't be far away. Yeah, good chance here for birdie as well. Just need to try and pitch it close. A little bit of a ridge there, but the pin is a good bit ahead of it, so it shouldn't be any problem. A bit of spin on the second bounce here. That might be a bit too far. Sit. Alright, it's a good shot. A little red fast, but with a lot of spin on it, so that's 3 birdies in a row. 3 under through 4. Good start. 2 par 3s here. Back-to-back par 3s. Very unusual to see that, but let's try and birdie one of them anyway if we can. I think this first one is...
Teeing it up on the 5th.
Yeah, this one is not too bad. They're actually both pretty scoreable par 5s. I don't think I need a 6 iron here. Or par 3s, I should say. A little bit fast again, so that's going to go a touch long. So I did have D-loft on it as well to counteract the wind, and that's going to leave a tough putt, I tell you.
And this one's for bird.
Oh man. That is a tough putt. It's going to swing hard left when it gets to the middle of that slope. It's a really good putt. Really straight swing line as well. Should start turning now. Go on.
Oh, that
Tell
was
you
going
one
to be
thing.
fantastic. Super putt.
That would have been
Just didn't
fantastic,
drop.
but I tell you what, I'll take a par from where I was. That wasn't a good tee shot.
Heading to the next.
Have to try and hit a better one here, a little bit fast.
That's going to keep you at 3 under. Blowing left to right on this one.
And this one seems to play a little bit longer than it says for some reason, but so you do have a backstop there if you go a little bit long. So yeah, I'm going to err on the side of being a little bit long. That's better. Probably wasn't allowing enough for the wind, was it? No, I wasn't, but...
Well, better luck next time.
Not too bad.
Here's our second shot on this 6th hole.
Outside chance for a chip in. Did I hit it? Oh, I did. Oh, just didn't turn quite as much.
Done on the chip shot.
It's okay. It's a par.
All right, moving forward.
And a par 5 to come, I think, yeah.
And after that hole, you are at 3 under par.
Right. Let's try and give ourselves a chance at Eagle. Oh yeah, 13-mile-an-hour wind. Should be able to get this one close with a short iron.
And just sheer terror coming off the club face there.
Powerful drive. That. Obviously, guys, I'd like to hit every shot perfect, but you're not going to do that. So if I'm only hitting it a tiny bit faster, a tiny bit slow, I don't mind that. So
5 yards to go here.
13. Not going to be able to get this really close, but try and get it up there somewhere. Right. Really good strike. That should take a big hop up. Yeah, it's going to be a good look for eagle, I tell you. It's a good shot.
Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. 5 under if you sink this putt.
I think I was going to go a little bit further, but I think the hard break is actually after the hole, so. Tiny bit too much pace on that, I'd say. Yeah, a little bit less. I might have had
3
it.
feet to go. Looking good.
But it's a birdie.
Nice.
It's
putt.
another
That's
birdie.
your
4
fourth
under
birdie of
through
the
8.
day.
Not too bad. 4 under through 7 even, excuse me. A decent start.
Wind's blowing out there, right to left.
Start this at the bunker and just try and let the wind bring it back. Tiny slow. Did I aim too much central in that bunker?
I'm
Yeah.
not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway.
I don't think that really was to do with the slow, to be honest. I think that was more where I was aiming. Didn't need to aim straight at it at all. Okay. Left it a little bit awkward now as well. Front bunker wouldn't be a bad miss here. No, have to hit the 4. It's going to be in the bunker, hopefully. Yeah, alright.
Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right.
Not going to hit them all. It'd be too easy if you did. Get up there. Oh, checked a little bit quicker.
Just nicely.
Checked a little bit quicker than I thought it would.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
There's a par though. We'll take a par. Wasn't a good drive. There was a bit of a mistake where I aimed that drive. If I was going to aim there, I need to hit a little bit fast. And that's not what I was trying to do, so we'll take a par.
Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th.
This one, there's a couple of places you can go. You can be brave and go down here, try and get it between the middle. I think I'm just going to aim here because everything sort of kicks left. So
really nice swing.
Timing is not great in this round, but again, as I said, it's just a little bit off. So it's not going to make that much of a difference.
5 strokes off the lead.
That's too much, I think. So we're on a downhill slope as well. So deal off this. It's a good strike. Be the right club today, sir.
Coming in for a landing here on the green.
Be good. Yeah, it's a good shot. A little bit right of it.
Good shot out there. Nicely played.
Oh, I left myself a tricky putt though.
Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie.
Tough to judge these ones. Oh, just overread it. That was a tough putt.
4-foot putt. So far, so
it's
good.
It's a tough putt I left myself there. Very hard to judge them, but alright. It's not the best opening 9, I would say, but it's fairly solid.
This round is currently 4 under par.
Never really been under too much pressure for par. Probably the one hole where I was in the bunker, but
headwind blowing in our face.
Alright, we'll have some chances coming in anyway. The fast.
I hope you dialed in a bit of backspin on this one. Here we have a 16-foot putt.
Let's try and get the back 9 off to a good start.
Oh, that's tough.
Tiny bit 4.
And for the par.
A tiny bit hard.
Job.
It's another boring old par. But a par 5 to come.
That will keep you at 4 under par. Stepping on to a par 5 hole on this one.
Yeah, and water down the left, so air on the side of right. That's perfect. Really good strike.
To the fairway here.
Get down the hill, alright.
Okay, second
yeah,
shot.
It's actually better that it stayed up a flat lie. Well, do I need to hit driver? I think, can I get it around here somewhere it'll fall down? Hit it really good. Probably, oh yeah, probably needed to go a little. Yeah, if I left it down to the left a bit more, I would have been alright.
This
But
one's your third.
it's not too bad. This is downhill, so try and let this fall down that slope. Spin, spin, turn. Very nearly hauled it.
Okay,
Very
time to
nearly
finish
hauled it
this one
out, but
off.
it's a really good birdie. It was a good up and
Gotta
down.
love tapping in for the birdie. Nice.
A little bit defensive there on the second shot, not
Sort of
wanting to bring the water
things
into
down to
play,
5
but
under par.
it's a good birdie. It's a good birdie.
Teeing off now in a long par 4.
It's a cracker. It's as
And
straight as
hopefully
you'll
this
ever
one's
hit it.
nice and safe in the fairway.
Straight as an arrow.
Okay, about 170 yards to the pin.
Tiny bit slow, but I pulled it, so might work out pretty good. Softly now, don't run out too far. Softly, softly. Oh, I just caught that sort of slope there, but
was
it's
good.
alright.
All right, let's sink this for birdie and peace out. What do you say?
Get in the hole.
Get in that
Oh,
hole.
burnt the edge.
And this will be your par putt here.
Burnt the edge.
All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And right now you are at 5 under.
5 under.
Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind.
Take that.
Oh,
Tiny bit fast, but
fairway for sure.
just fine.
Got about 125 to the pin.
Uphill, okay. Good strike.
Could use a bit of a kick to the right.
It should bounce once and then spin. Yeah.
Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. About 6 feet to go here.
That's a good birdie. We get to 6 under.
Today. Birdie number 6.
It's a good birdie. Really good approach shot there. One hop and stop.
Sitting at 6 under par after that one.
There's back-to-back par 5s on the back 9, so we'll have 2 decent chances there. Depending on the wind, 16
like
you might have to lay up.
One.
And this one is drivable. So, let me think. 12 mile an hour, okay. 295, okay. I'm going to try and hit it about here somewhere and just let the wind. Tiny bit fast, which is going to pull it, but oh my god, I was going to say the bunker's not too bad, but it's actually settled on that little. Okay, that's a little bit unlucky now to land there like that. Yeah, pretty good shot though.
All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say?
Oh, that was me.
We've got about 6 feet here. This putt's going.
That was all me. I pushed it, or didn't push it. I hit a good putt, but I hit it too hard.
Okay,
that's a bad par now in that hole. A little bit unlucky to finish on the rough patch, but it was the putt was the problem there. To be honest, I hit a good second shot, so should have been a birdie. 11 mile an hour. This is too much. This is not enough. So
beautiful swing.
A bit fast, but that might actually help me a bit. Sit. Stop.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Nice approach.
Tricky little
This one's
putt.
25 feet away.
I hit that too hard.
Good.
Oh, it hit the hole, thankfully.
Yes.
Couldn't believe when that said that went red.
Fantastic putt.
No comments on the scorecard, guys. It's a birdie. There was a bit of luck there. That was travelling at a bit of pace. I couldn't believe it when the percentage bar went red. I thought I hit that good. Maybe just held it back a fraction long. Was travelling. Thankfully it hit the hole.
Okay, that's
not been our best round, but 7 under. It's not too bad. And we do have 2 par 5s to come.
And teeing it
Here's
up
the
now
first
on a
one.
par
It's
5.
10-mile-an-hour cross. Yeah, this should be reachable, but I'll show you now what I mean in a second.
Oh, wonderfully struck.
Perfect drive. And now kick forward.
Alrighty, second shot on the
Yeah,
16th.
well, the wind is with me this time. You see this, if it's a crosswind or into you, so it's very dangerous to try and go for that. I could nearly hit that, but if it goes a little bit wrong off of this slope, I could be in trouble. So it's going to be a little bit long, but it's a good shot. It's a par 5 at the end of the day. You have to make sure birdie, and I'll take that.
This is our third shot.
I'll take
And
that.
5 strokes off the lead.
A little bit slow. It's a good
Hey,
shot
I'm
though.
liking that one. Nice chip. And that's
We
in
get
there
to 8
for
under
your
par.
8th bird on the day. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under.
Yeah, happy enough. As I said, it
Wind's
hasn't
picking
been
up out
one of
there.
my
We have
best rounds or
headwind on
anything,
this
but
hole.
9-mile-an-hour wind, okay. A little bit slow, but
Well, this
it's going to be
drive's looking
okay.
okay.
Not sure if
Looking
I can
about
reach
235
this.
from here. And 4 strokes
No,
off
maybe I
the
can.
lead.
Maybe I can. Hit it slow, but I pushed it a bit, so this could be very good. Softly now. Softly. 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 One thing, I'll take that, guys. It's going to be a chance for eagle.
Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. And you've got this left for your eagle. Ah, just right by the hole.
My God.
All right, this is for the bird.
Well, I can't say I hit a bad putt because my
That
putt
will
line
go.
was dead straight. I just overread it. That's a waste. That
Sitting
should
at
have been
9
an
under
eagle.
for the
It's a
round.
couple of those putts I've let go in this round for some reason, which is a pity. Alright, let's try and birdie
Teeing
the
up
last
now on
for
the
10 under.
final hole of this course.
Oh, that's a red fast, but it's going to be okay. I aimed far enough right. Not a good drive, but not a good drive at all, but it's alright. That's good. That should take one bounce and then stop. Spin. Yeah, it's going to be a
Yep,
birdie to
that's gonna
finish.
work for you. I'm liking that. And
It's going to be a
finishing in
birdie, and it is.
style, dropping that
It's a
final
10
putt in
under
there.
opening round. A few mistakes in there. I missed some putts I shouldn't have, but I'll take 10 under. That's a decent
10
start.
under
I'm
at the end
happy
of
with
your
that.
round. Well done.
Let's see what's leading.
And
Yeah, 12
that's
under.
gonna
Obviously, it's
do it
very
for me.
early
My
doors. I'm
job's
obviously
done.
recording this
We'll
not
see you
long
again
after
around
it
here
went
pretty
live,
soon.
so currently tied for 10th, or tied for 3rd, sorry, at 10 under. 12 and 11. So yeah, happy enough with that start, and let's try and keep it going here now in round 2.
Hello there and welcome to this society event. Par 4 is on the slate for this
Alright,
first hole today.
so the winds are down a little
That
bit here in
first
round
drive into
2.
the fairway, and we'll take it from there. There's something
Oh,
off
that's a
on
red
that swing.
fast.
Just
That was
getting
that was me being
a little
afraid of hitting it
wet.
red slow.
Setting up here from the deep stuff.
Okay, not a good start there, but as I've said before, if the water's on the right and you're going to hit a bad one, make sure it's to the opposite direction. So I intentionally tried to hit that a bit
Heading to a bad
fast, not
place, I
red
think.
though. Big bounce. Go on, get down there.
Well,
Yeah,
that
not too bad.
approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Setting up here now for our third shot.
Picking up speed. Sit down. It's going to be a tester at the
15
first
feet to the
hole.
cup from here.
It's not the way you want to start. It's going to miss right.
Oh man.
Yeah, the tee shot was the problem there.
Nothing you can do now.
It's a bad
Just,
bogey.
pop in the bogey and we'll
It's a
move
bad
on.
bogey.
And your score's
Alright, if you're going to
currently
make a
9
bogey,
under
make it at the
par.
start of the round, so it gives you time to get it back. Bad drive there.
And teeing it up on the second hole. Great
That's
swing.
better. Bit of a pull there on the swing line, but better timing. They're just a little bit too
Okay,
cautious
you're
on the
about
first hole there, not wanting to
205
hit
to the
it
pin
slow.
from here.
Good shot. Softly now. Softly. Probably just going to fall off the green, but it'll be a chip up the hill.
Setting up for our third shot.
I need to hit this. I might need to hit this with the light. Oh,
Way to
another
chip
tiny
that
bit
one
and it'd have been in,
close.
but
Well done.
we get the
That
bogey back
shows
from
some
the first hole.
resilience.
It's a good
Birdied
birdie.
this one after a bogey on the
Excuse me.
last. Well
Back to
done.
10 under. Could try
Sitting
and
at
shoot around
10
10 under
after
again.
that one.
Despite the bogey at the start, I think 10 under again in round 2 is very possible.
And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Nice swing.
Perfect. Perfecto. Pitch in. On a big slope though again. Executed it pretty good though.
Looks like this one's heading for the green.
Spin. Yeah, it's going to be 2
All
in a
right,
row.
nice little 2-foot putt.
It was a very bad bogey at the first, but it's a good response. Back-to-back birdies.
I like the way this is going.
We get to 11 under.
And after that, when you're sitting at 11 under, let's see what happens here on hole number 4.
Right. Try and get this up around the front again.
That was powerful.
Would have preferred to be a little bit more left, not coming over the bunker, but it shouldn't be a problem. Just want to avoid that little slope there. Played it pretty well. Spin. All right.
This could be a birdie on the scorecard. This putt's tracking.
And it is 3 birdies in a
That'll
row.
work
Really
for the
good response there. Really good response to the opening bogey. We have 2 par 3s to come here and then a
And
par
after that one,
5, so
12 under par.
still a chance to shoot a good front nine. Keep her going.
And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole.
Okay, 176, little slope there. So. Oh, it's slow. It's not going to be too bad, but it wasn't
Nice
good.
approach. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt.
That's going to be short. I didn't quite hit that.
Oh, well, yeah. Didn't quite make it there.
Right.
Nice little stroke in there.
Take a par.
In there for par.
Can't birdie him all.
And 12 under is your current score. Teeing off now on a par 3.
Uphill 10, okay. Tiny bit slow, but I pulled it, so.
This one's going to need to sit right
Still
down.
too long anyway, actually. I put too much deal loft on it.
What do I know? That ended up just fine.
Yeah, quick
16
putt down
feet
the
to
hill
go.
as well.
This one's
Stay
on
up.
a good line.
Stay up. Oh,
Oh,
it just broke away.
And here we go. Par putt coming up.
Tiny bit
Job
higher.
on that putt.
Tiny bit higher. That's a chance gone. So we're just 2 under for the front 9. I only shot 4 under on the front 9 in round 1, so if I could pick up 2 birdies and be 4 under again, I'd be happy enough because I'll get chances on the back 9.
And here we go with a par 5. Good
Oh, I hit that fast and I
gracious,
pulled
you
it.
tattooed
Sit.
that drive.
Yeah, it's gonna kick right.
Okay, here's our second shot here on the
Wasn't even just
7th
the
hole.
fact I hit that fast, it was the fact I pulled it as well. Get that up the left side. Get up there. Yeah.
And we're back on the fairway. Let's see about hitting that green now.
Get up there.
And here we go, potential
Under
birdie.
hit that one. Don't see much in this though.
It's getting there.
Alright, we make the
Let's
birdie.
keep this going.
Not at my best
Fourth
here, guys,
birdie
but
of the
I'm
day.
sort of
Good work
scrapping
out
through
there.
it, so. Take the rough with the
13
smooth.
under for
In
the
fairness,
round.
the way I played in last week's event was really top quality, so you're not going to do that every week. Certainly I'm not as
Got a
good as
par
some of the
4
guys in
in
this
front of you
game,
on
so.
this one.
It's all about me. For me, it's just about being consistent. You know, I've never been in danger of missing any cuts, I don't think, in the events I played, so that's all I want.
Great swing on
If I
that
play
one.
well then and get up near the top, then I'm happy, but it's more about being consistent and just being able to
Okay,
play
this
all
is
4
about
rounds every week.
165 yards out.
It's better. Throwing darts here. Throwing darts. It's a really good shot.
We'll take those all day. 9 feet to the cup.
Just that one bead coming across is putting me off. I don't know how much to go. Alright.
This one's tracking.
Alright,
Nice
we do
putt,
make
and
birdies.
that is for
Back-to-back
birdie number
birdies, and just like
5
the
on the day.
just like the first round, I should say, we are 4 under, and
14
we do
under
have
for
a
the round.
chance maybe to shoot 5 under, despite that bogey.
Teeing this one up on the 9th now.
Alright, where do I want to go? I think I'm going to air over here, because everything kicks left anyway. Tiny bit slow again, but no trouble. No trouble at all.
Was a good one. And this one's about 125 yards out.
Again, only a tiny bit. Shouldn't affect it too much. And it didn't.
Good job. We're on the green.
Nasty putt though.
All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way.
It's just this breaking at my feet. So. It didn't turn as much as I thought.
All right, here's a 5-foot putt.
It's just breaking at my feet,
Good
which
job
put me
in
off a
there
little bit,
with
but
a par.
alright, we'll take a par 4 under for the front 9 again.
Sitting
We
at
can shoot something
14
similar
under
to
for the round.
6 under in the first round. I take that. 20 under after 2 rounds. Be very happy with that.
All right, time to attack this back 9,
Right.
teeing up on hole
Let's
number
make
10.
a good start to the back 9. Oh, I only hit it 94. Go. That's what I mean about this
Looks
60
like this will
hertz.
be on the
Tell you one
dance
thing.
floor.
Tell you one thing. I didn't need to hit it 100%.
Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it.
It's a good
And as
birdie.
that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie.
I didn't mean to
today.
do it. I did not mean to hit that 94%, as I said, with the 60 hertz.
After
And
that
as I
one,
said, I don't know what
15
it's like on the PS4, but I've found on the PS5, and a couple of other people have said it as well to me, that it can be a little bit tough to always get 100%. So
Loading up for a par 5.
that was a little bit of luck there.
That was a tee shot, just spanked.
Perfect rhythm, but that swing line was not good. Big pull there. But it's
Okay,
alright.
this is looking to be about 225 from
Should
the
be
pin.
perfect. Tiny bit slow. Again, not wanting to hit it fast, so sit. Sit. Yeah, it's going to be a good chance for eagle.
That was well played. And if you can this, that'll be for eagle.
Pushed it. Oh, Jesus, the push actually nearly helped me.
Here we go. This is for birdie.
Overeating a lot of putts.
Okay, moving on.
The
Let's
push
see
nearly
how we
helped it
stack
into the
up
hole,
on
but it's
leaderboard.
back-to-back birdies, and we get to 6 under for the round.
Wow,
So
16 under after that.
we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I'm not playing the best, but I'll take it.
Here we go now on the 12th.
Slow again,
Drive's
but it's
looking
going to be
good.
just okay. It's not good, but it's okay.
This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here.
Right, the screen seems to bounce an awful lot, so I'm going to play it to be a little bit further back. Just went right at my feet.
Ooh, can we get a kick to the left?
I made the right choice coming back in it.
Great work there. That's a great approach. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt.
And again, I've overread it. What am I doing?
Oh, man. Okay, time to finish
Oh,
up.
lads. Usually
All
my
right, let's
putting
take a
is
peek at the
quite good, but I'm
scorecard.
overreading putts for some reason. I'm seeing stuff
16
that's not
under
there.
for the round.
Jesus Christ.
Par
Nice.
4 for this one. Oh, man,
Come
that
on, we
was
birdied this
just
hole in round 1, so
striped.
let's try and birdie it again here.
All right, here's our second shot on the 13th.
It's going to go to the left a little bit. No, it's a red slow. Didn't
Come on,
feel
give us
like
a
a
kick
red
to the
slow,
left.
but it is.
Ooh, setting up for birdie here.
Make myself a horrible putt. Pretty good putt though, very straight. Don't think it's going to swing that much, does it? No.
Just a little bit
I
aggressive
left
there.
myself a bit of work. I'm struggling with the
7-footer
putting.
here. Looking pretty good.
Alright, it's a good putt.
There we go.
Not confident with them kind of putts at the moment for some reason. Overthinking them a little bit, but that was a good putt. We did not want to make bogey there.
Under par.
Did not want to make bogey there.
And here we go on hole number 14.
Alright, let's try and give ourselves a chance of eagle. It's tough to get this close, but I'm usually pretty good at drivable par 4s. Red slow. Get in the bunker. Get in the bunker. No, it's going to be horrible. Oh, lads. It's a bad lay, but it's downhill as well. It's on a down slope. That's not going to stop. Aye.
All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go. Looking very nice.
Alright, we make the putt.
What a long bomb. That was
Thankfully, we make that one. It's a good putt. Really good putt there.
Sitting at 17
under, alright. How many holes have we got left? 5 holes to go. If we can try and pick up 3 shots. There's 2 par 5s, so
Let's see what happens here.
20 under is still very possible.
Just
It's
a
a good
pure
strike.
swing.
Really good strike. Get in. Oh my god, nearly bounced straight in the hole. That was uphill though. I only put a tiny bit of D-loft on that. That seemed to go very far. Get in. Ooh, I'll tell you one
Nice
thing.
little
It
chip
was
in
going
for
at a bit of
birdie.
speed, but
That
I hit
was-
it perfect. So
That was a fine shot.
there's one of the 3
And
birdies we're
let's
looking
roll
for.
some videotape on that one. That was interesting.
I was going at speed. It was lucky it hit the flag and stayed in the hole.
Currently 18 under par.
18. Yeah, I'll take 18. I'm happy enough with how I'm going. It hasn't been my best
Got a par
performance,
5
but
ahead of us here.
perfect.
Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway.
A little bit fast, but it's a big fairway, so.
And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. And 5
Oh,
strokes back at this
God.
point.
I want to hit that, but it brings the water so much into play. Yeah, a little bit slow.
This is
Backed out
leaning
of
to
that
the
one.
right. This is what our
Ugh.
third shot's looking like.
No, I'm not
5
hitting a
strokes off
pitch.
the lead.
Or a chip, I should say. I'm actually going to try and hit this a lot less than 60% because this just needs to get into the fringe. So that's 60, okay. Sit. Spin. I tell you one thing, from where I was, that's really
5
good.
feet to the cup from here.
That's really good.
Looking good.
That's a good birdie. That's a good up and down.
That was a nice little birdie.
$19 under.
Here comes a par
Nice.
5.
Let's try and give ourselves a chance of an eagle on this one. Really good.
I think I'll take
It's more
that
like it.
tee shot. Looks
You're not
good.
going to get a flat lie in this fairway, but
All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th.
should be pretty good. A little bit fast, but I aimed a good bit right anyway. Sit. Better off getting off the green. Oh, it just goes into the
here's our
rough though.
third shot and 4 strokes from the lead.
I'm going to need to pitch a wedge here just to be safe. A bit of spin on it. Oh,
Look at here.
it's going to be a
Nice
tap and birdied up.
This one's for birdie.
We do get to 20 under.
Okay, and after that, let's take a look at
4 in a row
things
on the
are
back nine.
standing.
6 under for the back nine again. Alright. We birdied the last hole in round 1, so let's try and do it again here and get to 21. Haven't felt like I've played all that well. Well, that's not right. I've played pretty good, but I've just made
final hole of this one.
Made some poor choices on the putts, overreading them, but
My goodness, you got a hold
tiny
of
bit
that
fast,
one.
but no trouble, no trouble.
This one's around 110 yards to the
Why would
pin.
you? I don't understand why they offer to give you
the
pitches.
lead.
I really don't. If I can just land this lob wedge right on that little slope, a little bit of spin and let it trickle down, this could be good. Need to get the perfect though. Whoa, tiny slow. Please go. No, it's going to lead me to downhill putt.
Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green.
Oh, God.
If
I'd hit that perfect, I think I'd have landed around here somewhere and it would have fell down, and this is just nasty. Where was that telling me to hit that? 17 downhill. No. Not at all. This only needs to get to the edge. That only needs to get to the edge and it's going to run down the hill.
Looking really good.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing, if I hit it. Alright.
Okay, the putt goes
Considering I
down
left myself a horrible little putt there on the last, I tell you I'll take a par. It was a disappointing way to start round 2, bogey in it, but really good after that. 11 birdies after that bogey. That leaves us at 20 under par after 2 rounds, so I'll take that. I'm happy enough with that. Made the cut again comfortably. It should leave us in a pretty good position going into rounds 3 and 4. 2 rounds of 10 under par. I definitely think I can do better than that. But yeah, decent start, and that's where we're going to finish things off, guys. Thanks for joining me as always. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button, and if you haven't done so already and you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated, and we'll be back very soon for rounds 3 and 4. Thanks guys, see you soon.